My goal for you is that you write a book that has the most value per page in the whole world ever. So we're focusing on not weight of the book, we're focusing on the weight of the idea. Okay, so value per page, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to give you this list again, and I know we've looked at it before, but I think this is important because I don't want you to be closed mind just yet about what you're actually writing. You might have already some great ideas, but just keep open right up until these next few days to what you might write. Okay, so you might write a workbook or a summary book. So if you've got a big program or you do something big with people, you might write a summary of that, or a workbook that goes alongside it. Remember the old days when if you went on a course or something, a real course in a physical place, and they'd give you a great big fat folder with all the pages printed out in it. You don't need to do that anymore. You can actually make a really beautiful workbook that goes alongside any courses that you do. Could be a manifesto. Oh God, I love manifestos. And I've got some techniques for writing manifestos as well, which we'll talk about later if anybody's doing a manifesto. But the manifesto could be just you setting out a landmark that you want to take people towards, and then you've got to find out if they're going to follow you. Cheat sheets and checklists. Who doesn't love a bloody good cheat sheet or a checklist? And you can actually do a whole book of cheat sheets and checklists, I mean, if that's what you want, especially if that's right for your audience, which we're going to talk about in a bit. But cheat sheets, that I can't say, in checklists. Process visuals. Lots of my clients are consultants, and they'll go into a big organization and they'll use process visuals that aren't necessarily their process visuals, but process visuals from, like, I don't know, Boston Consulting Bridge, you know, the 2x2s and all these. And as long as you credit every single thing and you've got permission to use them, you can create a whole book of process visuals that are other people's. I don't recommend only doing other people's. I recommend that you put their process visuals into your framework. But you know, that is a way of doing a book too. Templates and scripts. I've got a client who is a sales guy, and one of his clever things is that he's written the main book, Words That Sell Cars, and now he can do, and he's thinking of doing, templates or scripts for each different stage. So you could have just the scripts for pre-sales, or the scripts for, you know, so we can, and we're going to come to this idea later as well, but templates and scripts, so it doesn't have to be what we think of as a traditional book.